Yeah. They accumulate in the dark, creeping silent like a shark. Selling climax leaves a mark. Weak hands fold, they lose the spark. Automatic rally, a fake rebound. Smart money circling underground. Secondary test, they play it cool. Retail trap, they break the rules. Springs hit, sudden twist. Liquidity grabs, they can't resist. False hope, they load the clip. Phases plan, no chance to slip. Range bound moves, disguise a thrill. Shake out fear, impose their will. Back to the basics, quiet still. The setup's late for the next big kill. They accumulate in the dark, play the game, leave their mark, scheme from range to kill. Smart money climbs the hill. They accumulate in the dark, play the game, leave their mark, scheme from range to kill. Smart money climbs the hill. The distribution on the hill. Retail's chasing thrills. Composite man, he's dressed to spill. Feeding greed with deadly skill. Upthrust action, fake the top. Traps been set, no room to stop. Overbought, don't make it drop. Gravity's pull, the penny pops. Weak hands cling to broken dreams. Markdown phase, they cut the seams. Stop losses hit the echo screams. Blood in the streets, the market gleams. Supply zones heavy, hope is nil. Markups ghostly, air is chill. Rinse, repeat this endless drill. Wickoff's game, it's all downhill. In the dark, play the game, leave their mark, scheme from range to kill. Smart money climbs the hill. They accumulate in the dark, play the game, leave their mark, scheme from range to kill. Smart money climbs the hill.
Yeah. Golden pocket where I low. Patient sharp like a blade I hold. Shots on light, they show the code. 618 where the stories unfold. Between the fibs I trace my hole. Candles drop, I score my roll. Swinging wide when the levels pull. Retrace clean like a sniper scope. I don't chase while runs too high. Wait for the deal when the weekends cry. Price pulls back, I feel that vibe. Numbers speak, this is where I thrive. My head's carved in that golden glow. Fear won't make my profits grow. Best trades running goes on. Stack my wins like bricks and stones. Golden pocket where I low. Between the 618 and hold. When the price is that goes on. That's the time I strike alone. Golden pocket where I low. Between the 618 and home. Racing touch through those and home. Profit build and gold zone.
Polar set a tone, it was all in a stride. Kinda stacked up like a ladder to the sky. Momentum, it's strong, left the rest in the dust. Market got a rocket, no room for distrust. Flag flies after the run, that's the game. Tight little range, but the energy remains. Consolidate clean, ain't no room for the weak. Pressure builds up like it's ready to speak. Line stack neat like sodas on a march. Every little tick like a spark in the dark. The wick ain't done, it's just loading the clip. Trend locked in, no slip, no dip. Watch for the break, it's a sniper's aim. Pennant point sharp like a blade in a flame. All eyes on the move, it's the moment to seize. Patterns don't lie, it's the code of the streets. Flag flies after the run. Pennant points to us to come. Post at the tone range, lows the gun. When it breaks, you know it's done. Flag flies after the run. Pennant points to us to come. On them bills, no need to front. Trend don't stop till the move is spun.
Hey, young T.O.
Or seize the throne, I stand in the zone. Market circles its home like it's drawn to its own. Volume stacking bricks like a king's foundation. Pivot on the level, now I'm reading the rotation. Price don't lie, it's a magnet in the skies. Orbit around the axis where the heavy money lies. Charts got a rhythm and the beats in the flow. Candles got a wick, but the body tells a show. Bias in my scope when I scope the terrain. If it dips below, I'm flipping scripts for the gain. Watch a reclaim, I'm the hunter in the game. Patterns in the madness, they all move the same. POC's the center like a planet's on pull. Gravity of trade, yeah, the pockets get full. PRC's the throne, the crown's in control. Market finds its home, then it takes its stroll. I trade from the point they own, I don't fold. Volume speaks loud, it's the story they told. The market's like a dancer, spins around the core. PRC's the tempo, hear the rhythm and the roar. Price get rejected or it clings like a vice. Every music gamble, but I'm loading the dice. Dice, 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 dice.
Hey yo, Jake, this shit hard, the game.
Price dip deep, like a submarine dive. Beneath support, no breath to survive. Spring snatch their styles. Living naked in a tight liquidity soaks. Now the bulls gotta strive. Reclaim the floor, yeah. The trap's been set, fake breaks south, now the north gets met. Candle flips green, they ain't seen it yet. Or the block kid, now the shorts in debt. Moments turn bills, they chase a green flame. Chasing that pump, but the rules ain't the same. Retail screams, or the whales play the game. Took the bait, now they drown in shame. Bounce so clean like a phoenix, it rose. Fake fear broke the weak, now the strength shows. Spring just a trap that the market bestows. Watch it reclaim as the liquidity flows. Fake break, then a real take. Stop swept, now the ground shakes. Spring snap, now we elevate. Catch the move where you're too late. Fake break, then a real take. Stop swept, now the ground shakes. Spring snap, now we elevate. Catch the move where you're too late. Resistance kissed by the Upthrust grace. Spike so high, left bears in disgrace. Upthrust kiss the top, then erase their space. Rejected so sharp, white smiles at the face. Eyes got baited, bulls to the ceiling. Euphoria face, now the red gets revealing. Stop scare around while the chart keeps stealing. Fake break north, now the pain is appealing. Volume pops loud, but the fake comes quick. Upthrust bait flips the script so slick. Retail trap, yeah, they fell for the trick. Price slam south, now the charts looking sick. Moment of flips like a switchblade fast. Shorts get rich as the bulls won't last. Upthrust games, either rookies or gas. Liquidity drain, now the die's been cast. Fake break, then a real take. Stop swept, now the ground shakes. Spring snap, now we elevate. Catch the move where you're too late. Fake break, then a real take. Stop swept, now the ground shakes. Spring snap, now we elevate. Catch the move where you're too late. Wyckoff whispers in the shadows of the trend. Manipulations where the real moves blend. Stops run early, then the script gets penned. Markets a maze with no straight ends. Spring trap slows, Upthrust trap size. Both fake moves catch the herd by surprise. Price action lies with the wick disguise. Snatching dreams of the weak capitalize. Order books stand when the stop punch proud. Algorithms grin as the rookie's hell. No remorse shown as the predator's growl. Liquidity pulls drain, that's the final foul. Bulls get trapped, beds take the hit. Reverse so sharp, now the script's been lit. Fake moves win while the crowd throws a fit. Wyckoff's Lawrence, yeah, that's the grit. Wyckoff's Lawrence, yeah, that's the grit. Fake break, then a real take. Stop swept, now the ground shakes. Spring snap, now we elevate. Catch the move where you're too late. Fake break, then a real take. Stop swept, now the ground shakes. Spring snap, now we elevate. Catch the move where you're too late.
Yeah. But where's that I talk about no more? But shit, that man, the shit is a better. Yeah. Hawking them out.
The chart's a battlefield, candles in the skies. Price fakes a drop, then it spikes to the skies. Retail panic, they can't see the game. Wicks through levels, every stop gets claimed. Stops fed to the beast, it's a ravenous feast. Liquidity pools where the traps get released. They hunt the herd before the release, snatching their hope like a thief in the streets. Smart money lurking, the patient is still plotting their move with precision and skill. Retail screens, but the tape won't care. You're pawn on the board, they're the kings in the air. Cannot stretch long, then snap like a whip. Your SL's gone, now they're flipping the script. Chart patterns lie, it's a dangerous play. The beast eats first, then it runs away. Wicked them out, then feast. Stops fed to the beast. They hunt the herd before release. This is the game, no peace. Yeah. The level was clean. Retail thought they'd ride, but price broke through, left them fried inside. Stop cuts are shining like gold in the dark. Smart money's laughing, they're hitting their mark. No peace. Profile draws the spine where the markets align. High nodes mark the grind like the stars in a line. Silent zones where they hide. Whispers under the tide. Low volume gaps where I time. Slip through the divide. Structure built on trades. Every tick a cascade. Candles paint charades, but the volume's where it's laid. From the highs to the low, where the big money shows. Footprints in the flow, that's the language you know. Clusters thick like armor, zones tighter than a bunker. Buyers on the corner, sellers fueling the thunder. No guessing, just a map where the gaps overlap. Reading levels like a trap, no cap, I adapt. Nose like mountains rise, supporting resistant tides. Volume tells no lies, I see truth in its eyes. Trading minds collide, in the zones they confide. Charts only give the surface, the profile's the guide. High nose, mark the grind, that's the spine, I align. Low volume gaps are where I time, where I shine. Profile, plus the noise, it's the voice, my design. Every level's a choice, and the edge is all mine. High nose, mark the grind, that's the spine, I align. Low volume gaps are where I time, where I shine. Profile, plus the noise, it's the voice, my design. Every level's a choice, and the edge is all mine. In the silent zones, it's a ghost town vibe. Liquidity sting like a blade, I slide. Past the traps they set, where the weekends bet. I'm a shark in the depths. You ain't seen me yet. Floor hell, I reload, that's the way it go. Candles looking down, but they never touch below. Eyes on heavy, yeah, the buyers in control. Fake break lurking, but the smart money, no. Respect the level, it's a battlefield raw. Support built solid like it's concrete floor. Ceiling overhead like a cap on my growth. Pressure building up till the breaker explodes. My paper swings wild, but I stay composed. Eyes on the chart where the rhythm unfolds. Price action dancing, it's a ruthless show. But the levels don't lie, gotta follow the code. Rest the level, yeah, respect the line. Flow held strong, ceiling breaks in time. Ride the flow when the walls unwind. Levels don't lie, it's a market design. Relay backs up, oh, it's a market design. Relay backs up. Ceiling breaks, I ride the flow like a wave. Uptrend forming, gotta count my plays. Retest clean, yeah, the structure stays. Price finds balance in the game, it plays. Fake outs daily, they be catching the blind. Wick to the downside, they be robbing the kind. Support flips resistance in the blink of an eye. Keep your stops tight or your capital dies.
Charts don't lie, the line's my sight. Above VWAP, trend feels right. I see the buyers pushing tight. Below it though, the weak take flight. Candle wicks, they paint the tell. Green and red where fortune sell. Weighted price, it sets the tone. Big players call it the throne. I watch the spread, the volume's king. Move so sharp, they cut, they sting. Reversion plays, they test my nerve. But discipline's the edge I serve. Support breaks, I short that slip. Resistance cracks, I ride the rip. VWAP bends but doesn't break. That's the path I always take.
Above you all heat, the bulls ignite. Below the line, I fade the high. Weighted price marks the fight. Leave our moves in the day and night. All heat, the bulls ignite. Below the line, I fade the high. Weighted price marks the fight. Leave our moves in the day and night. I see the flow is stacking wide. Buyers lurk where bears collide. The weighted lines, my guide, my muse. Stay too blind, you're bound to lose. I'm on a high, I short, no bluff. Price testing twice, that ceiling too tough. Charts don't lie when the wick gets snuffed. Double top calls it, I'm out quick enough. Resistance like a fortress. I watch it stand tall. Second test fix, and more markets bound to fall. Wicks kiss the line like they're saying goodbye. See the pattern form, it's the reason I buy. Retrace back up, but the peak won't last. Candle scream in reversal, it's moving too fast. Moment of fade like a wave on the shore. Double toss the game, I don't need much more. I ride a trend down clean like a sniper shot. Every candle's a clue, every level's a plot. The charts my canvas, every trade's a brush. Double tops painting profits, no rush. I'm on a high, I short, no wrong. They don't want a floor, I long, stay strong. Second test writes the song, I'm gone. Patterns don't lie, just play along. When I put it on the floor, it's a bounce back play. Price test the bottom, but it won't decay. Support holds firm like a soldier stance. Second test looks it in now, advance. Go floor, I long, stay strong. And I'm on a high, short, no wrong. Put it on the floor, I long, stay strong. Patterns don't lie, just play along. I've been lurking charts, waiting for a sign. Candles dancing, patterns in the grind. Price gets tight, tension in the zone. Pressure building, it's about to blow. Wicks testing highs, but no clip breach. Fake outs lurking, lessons they teach. I hold my breath, page my shield. No entry now, gotta wait to reveal. B or stamp, bias flips. I see the shift, orange dead, markets drift. Break confirmed, the line gets crossed. No memes and surges, I'm no longer lost. Pullbacks clean, I enter the trade. New trend born, the 01 fade. Structure broken, now commit. Orange dead, new palette. Orange dead, new palette, BO stamp, bias flips, price takes flight, no time to quit. Orange dead, new palette, BO stamp, bias flips, price takes flight, no time to quit. Wicks rely, not the truth speak. Support shattered, buyers get weak. Confirmation in the game gets clear. Short stack heavy, fear draws near. Prilo's gone, avoid below. The blinded clove, imagine flows. I'm locked in, no looking back. Trail my stop, let profit stack. Snapping zones, the script rewrites. In this chaos, I see the light. Market flips, I flip with it too. Ride the wave, see it through. Structure broken, now commit. Orange dead, new palette, BO stamp, bias flips. Price takes flight, no time to quit. No time to quit, no time to quit. Orange dead, new palette, BO stamp, bias flips. Price takes flight, no time to quit. Orange dead, new palette, BO stamp, bias flips. Price takes flight, no time to quit. No time to quit, no time to quit. Ay. Fake outs fade, truth takes stage. Candle closes, turns the page. Pride highs crushed, new trend runs. I'm on the move, I trust my funds. Orange cracks, the script rewired. Momentum hits like a live wire. Shorts get squeezed, buys stay cold. The story flips, it's a sight to behold. Every trade's a battle, charge my war. Every loss a lesson, I learn some more. Structure breaks, my buys aligns in the market's chaos. I find my signs. Structure broken, I commit. Orange dead, new palette, BO stamp, bias flips. Price takes flight, no time to quit. Orange dead, new palette, BO stamp, bias flips. Price takes flight, no time to quit. Orange dead, new palette. Yeah. HH on the chart, I'm locked in. Mucker wavy, but my grind ain't stopping. Every pullback's just a reset. HL said I'm back and no regret. Candle wicks like city lights glowing. Price action like a river is flowing. Higher lows like steps I'm climbing. Momentum rising, time and aligning. Trendline sharp, it's cutting the static. This ain't random, it's systematic. Break the ceiling, no hesitation. New resistance turns to foundation. Dream stack like Fibonacci levels. Each bounce back, I'm fighting the devils. From the red to the green, I saying this ain't luck, it's the trend that I've been. Higher highs and higher lows. Steady steps where the rhythm flows. Trend climbing like my dreams. Building wealth, no in between. Yeah. Green candles like trophies, they flash. Confluence clean, so I'm stacking the cash. Retrace light, but the base hold strong. HL zone, yeah, the climb still on. Bear trap set, but I sidestep fast. Size on the prize, can't live in the past. Price breaks higher, confidence grows. Future written, and these candlestick rolls. Risk to reward, got the ratio tight. I play the game, but the game's in my sight. Moving averages, dancing in sync. Crossing lines like the edge of the brink. Higher highs, I'm chasing the sky. HL strong, I'm set till I die. Never scared of the dips they bring, cause every fall preps the next big thing. Higher highs and higher lows.
Steady steps where the rhythm flows. Trend climbing like my dreams. Building wealth, no in between. I'm charting life like I'm charting trades. Patterns building through the night in a phase. Structure clean, it's a masterpiece. I'm the artist, no cap, no fleece. Market noise, I'm mute like silence. Profit sings, it's my sweet compliance. Every pivot a chance I seize. Price action like waves in the breeze. Retracement deep, but the climb don't quit. HL rise, I'm back in the mix. Higher highs, they whisper my name. Every level, conquer fuels my flame. Uptrend blessed with a solid foundation. Each new leg is my celebration. From the chart to my life, it's all aligned. HHHL, I'm winning the combine. And higher lows. Steady steps where the rhythm flows. Train climbing like my dreams. Building wealth, no in between.
Yo. Price above the cloud, I'm clear. Momentum strong, no fear. Kitchen steady like a spine. Tank slicing through the line. Below the mist, it's shaky ground. Choppy waters, I hear the sound. Future twist marks just on my head. Kumo thick like the path of dread. Chico shadow shows the past. History's waiting, move so fast. Support resistance, battle deep. I'm wide awake, no time for sleep. Breakout zone, I'm watching close. Above the cloud with dreams the most. Falling back, the pull is strong. In the cloud, I can't stay long. In the cloud, I move with caution. Yeah, yeah. Come on, shift marks the option. Yeah, yeah. Above the mist, I'm clear. Yeah, yeah. Ichimoku hustle, no fear. Yeah. In the cloud, I move with caution. Yeah, yeah. Come on, shift marks the option. Yeah, yeah. Above the mist, I'm clear. Ichimoku hustle, no fear. Price rejected falls like rain, 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 rain. Through the fog, I feel the strain, rain, 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 rain. Then condips momentum fades, rain, 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 rain. Keys them flat, it cuts like blade, rain, 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 rain.
Gap on the chart, market in a rush. Candle stretch wide, left a space untouched. Impulse move, yeah, the wick won't blush. Every G mark now, I'm feeling a hush. Price got memory, yet never forgets. Drawn to the void like it's paying a debt. Liquidity hunts where the traders fret. Free candle ghost, leave a tray you can bet. Momentum strong, but the pull is real. Back to the void where the price might heal. Zones like a man, you can feel the appeal. Trade triggers pop if you know the deal. Patterns clean and the setup's gold. Market's a story, it loves to be told. Ruddy and balance, watch it unfold. Every G feels, keep my edge controlled. Back to the void and we push. Market sings, yes, got that hush. Every G calls me to adjust. No rush, just trust in the dust. Impulse fine, now the gaps exposed. Wicks left naked but the body's closed. Watch for the pull when the tide gets froze. Every G whispers where the trade road goes. Every G whispers where the trade road goes.
Cheers.
Candle creeping slow, whispers in the glow. Green climbs high, but the red's on show. Engulf their hope, trends net got choked. One bar at the last move. Faith revoked, moment flips, the wicks got a bite, swallowed whole, last chance out of sight. Ready's green, the bulls retreat, trap door opens, bear stampede. Late to the party entry, stuck in glue. Price plate tricks, now it's breaking through. Lines on the chart, but the script rewrites. Engulfing shadow, it's a ruthless fight. Flicker of green and the red takes lead. Hope got clipped, now it's time to bleed. Patterns don't lie, candles spill the truth. Trend got flipped, bears uncage the brute. Engulf, devour, no chance to react. One bar flips it, momented, attacks. Green eats red, or red eats green. Reversals hit hard, it's a trader's dream. Bearish roar, the red devours the flame. Swallowed up, hope bulls exit the game. Trend broke sharp, no chance to fake. For moments ruthless, it takes what it takes. Hey.
Price locked tight, feels like a stage. Range when it rains, small moves amaze. Volatility shrinking, count the days. Candles whisper, moves are slight. Shadows flicker in the night. Loading up like a coil spring. Tension hums, hit the wire sing. Pips move slow, but the clock ticks fast. Traders holding breaths won't last. Store the stack up, walls collide. Moves in the dark, nowhere to hide. Patience pays or breaks the soul. Charts unfold, we lose control. Inside bar, storm in the cage. Waiting to break, unleash the rage. Inside bar, watch it stay. Range when it rains. All the way, when it breaks, unleash the rage. Inside bar, storm in the cage. Markers of jungle calm before fire. Energy builds up, rising higher. Lows looking highs like a secret tryst. Stuck consolidation like a clenched fist. Hey.
Candles wild to kiss the sky. Eagle eyes just said goodbye. We took their soul, left them dry. Dreams of riches, now they cry. Stars got hunted, wells got fed. Markets red, blood trails, they bled. Breathe a leash around their head. Snap back down and now they dread. Patterns form, it's just a game. Charts don't care about your name. I move silent, I don't blame. Patience wins, that's how I claim. They chase highs, I stay composed. Watch the wick with fears exposed. Snap the trap, now I'm enclosed. Profit bags, my story's told. Wick took their soul, I just inhaled. Liquidity fed the whales. I wait for the grab, then I scale. Price snaps back, I never fail. Wick took their soul, I just inhaled. Liquidity fed the whales. I wait for the grab, then I scale. Snap back down, I ride the trail.
LH printed, hope fades quick. Candles, red drowning, bulls in the wick. Bounce to the fib, but the fib don't stick. Trend bleeding, I don't fade, the wave is thick. L, it breaks, new floor made. Bag on the screen, but the bits just fade. Panic sets in, can't stop the blade. Every rally sold like debts unpaid. EMA kissed and it's straight to the pit. Support like paper, it can't commit. Charts keep crying, but I don't flinch. The bare momentum got an iron grip. FOMO whispers, but it's all deceit. Green turns red in the face of defeat. This game's a war, no retreat, no cheats. They're stepping lower till the trend's complete.
Low highs, lower lows it goes. Every bounce fails, every rally sold. Bag holders cold, but the tape gets cold. I ride the bleed, I don't fight the flow. Low highs, lower lows it goes. Hope gets crushed as the story's told. Trendline graveyards, markets fold. I ride the bleed, I don't fight the flow.
Dip when it gets hot. Watch the charts, it's all precision. Golden ratio, my religion. Set my stop loss, tight, no sweat. Ride a wave, no room for regret. The Fibonacci knows the flow. It's in the charts, it's in my soul. Trust the ratios, trust the math. Golden pass in every graph. Extension.wav, get paid. Fibs and math, the moves are made. Ride, 21272. I see the climb. Targets hit almost every time. Price aligns like it's divine. Market speaks, I read the sign.
MACD cross, give me the knob, I'm in emotion, I'm chasing the plot. Signal line creeping, it's time to react. Boss fading quick, better watch how I act. Zero line shift, now the story unfolds. Price action wild, but the data stays cold. Histogram shrinking, the energy's lost. Momentum flipped, I'm out at all costs. Trust like I was, on candles ignite. Indicators speak louder than the hype. Green bars building, bulls in the game. Moments don't climb, no need to explain. Crossovers whisper, the market's alive. MACD's my map, I'm ready to die. MACD cross, it's a go or a pause. Trend confirmed in the plot, no flaws. Histogram dying, I'm off, I'm gone. Momentum shift, somewhere I belong. Signal line kissing, the pressure is tight. MACD dip, shadows dance in the night. Zero line bounce like a pulse in the dark. Market's a beast and I'm reading his heart. Bars start fading, the silence grows loud. Momentum's a ghost slipping out of the crowd. Crossover signals, I'm locked in the zone. Charts of the story, I'm never alone. Green turns to red, the shift so clear. I move with precision, no time for fear. Histogram building, I'm riding the wave. Momentum's my compass, I'm sharp and I'm brave. Crossover flips, the plots getting thick. I live by the data, it's all in the tips. MACD cross, go or pause. Trend affirmed in the plot, no flaws. Histogram dying, I'm off, I'm gone. Momentum shift, somewhere I belong. 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 Bars like a heart be rising, they fall. My main speaks louder than traders who stall. Signal line drifts and I follow the trail. MACD whispers when markets prevail. Zero line flip, a battle unfolds. I'm reading the map while the story is told. Crossover sharp like a knife in the haze. Momentum ignites in the market's maze. Bars start stacking, the energy's raw. MACD plotting, exposing it all. Green turns to red, then fades to black. Momentum's a cycle, no turning back. Cross gets the nod and I'm ready to ride. Charge on my guide, I'm locked in the stride. MACD cross, it's a go or a pause. Trend affirmed in the plot, no flaws. Histogram dying, I'm off, I'm gone. Momentum shift, somewhere I belong.
caught the BOS. It's the first sign to trace. Choke shit, now I'm flipping the space. Candles don't lie, see the structure unfold. Bearish the bullets, the story is told. MSS lock regime flipped is clear. Old highs shattered, the new one's near. Liquidity grab, then price takes flight. Swing points drawn, I'm aligned with the fight. Impulse moves, corrections tight. Entries clean, precision's my might. Wicks to the downside, buyers ignite. Structure speaks and the future's bright. The chart's my guide, my compass my sight. Every shift confirmed in the dead of night. Data flows and I know when to strike. Trading conviction, it feels so right. MSS lock regime, flip, don't mad, I'm shift the scales, tip. New swing points, the chart's my gift. Structure tells me when to switch. Bear the bull, a bull to bear. I don't chase, I prepare. Zones marked out, I wait, I stare. The chart reveals what's truly there.
Be dancing like a thief in the night. EML he got it gripping me tight. ML's adrift, yeah, it's keeping me right. Candle with whispers, truth hides in the light. Semi-steady, smooth out of pain. Lovers don't lie, they be calling the game. Dynamic support, resistance ain't tame. Crossing them lines, trends shift and proclaim. Price respect when it hugs that line. Like a shadow, it follows, keeps me in time. Averages tell me if I shift, I'm alive. Riding a Mayways, future defined. Catch that crossover momentum, sinking nights. Gold in the depth, it sharpens my sight. Price rise of rails, a signal so tight. Drill beats and charts, this is my fight. Ride the EMA wave, stay afloat in the tide. MA tells a story what you like to hide. Smoothing out the noise when you to decide. Average a line, let the trend be my guide. Bulls or bear, they respect the curve. Trend lines bending, emotions unnerved. Cross the 50, bull more than preserved. 100-day glance, future observed.
Half the block I tapped, I see the scars left in the zone. Price retraced but didn't claim the throne. Orders resting deep like secrets never told. Candles dancing red and green like a war untold. Liquidity under, I see the wicks bleed. Trendline soldiers march where the charts lead. Open stalls, but the mission ain't done. Mitigation's a battle that's never won. Residual order still intact like a vault. Price whisper secrets, the markets default. Breakers test the patience of every king. Half a block, some a dangerous ring. Up and down we go like a pendulum swing. Every bounce a story, every tap a sting. Risk mitigated, the zone's still alive. In this jungle of charts, only the sharp survive. Mitigation marks my comeback. Taps and fills till there's no slack. Price revisits where it's been. Risk reduced to trend. Stays clean. Order block alive like a ghost in the shell. Candles tell stories only the sharp can spell. Imbalance filled, but there's crumbs left behind. Mitigation clears what the blind can't find.
Ayo, Tego.
You sold the low, watched it fly. Bags empty, now you asking why. No plan, just vibes and gimme. Candle green, you missed the sky. FOMO hit you like a freight train. Chase the wick, now you feel pain. You thought it pumped, but it sank. Now your account looking blank. Ape the scam, said this the moon. Next day, rug pull, what a tune. Bet the farm on Memquin's fast. Charts don't care, you came in last. Your P&L tells no lies. Dreams of Lambos, now goodbye. You were playing with the sharks, but you're just fish food in the dark. NGMI, it's your fate. No roadmap, just a blank slate. NGMI, can't relate. We stack wins while you deflate. Leverage high liquidation near. Risk it all, now drown in fear. Shorted strength, bought the weak. Now you're crying every week.
OB marks out in the shade. Last candle before the raid. Smart money moves, it's all displayed. Charts don't lie, the game's been played. Wick so long, they cut like blades. Fake out as a retail sway. Patience key, I don't cascade. Let it build and I get paid. Bearish block, I set my zone. Price pulls back, I'm in my throne. Green to red, the shift is shown. Go name some snaps, I'm not alone. Liquidity grabs, then it fades. Build a block, then I invade. Every candle a chessboard trade. Checkmate moves, the plans been laid. Mark the OB, watch it play. Last candle lead the way. Wait for price, don't be swayed. Build a block and I invade. Mark the OB, watch it play. Last candle lead the way. Wait for price, don't be swayed. Build a blender, I invade.
Pokes, it snaps back, hit her hands at work.
Pinbar stepped the zone, left a scar in a chart. Rejection loud, no whispers, they defend with heart. Wick shows where they stand, where the order spark. Rejection speaks louder than trends, that's the art. Price poking levels, like a thief in the dark. Zone lit up, orders hit, left a mark. Trap move set, retail caught in the jaws. Liquidity's the bait, markets got no pause. Long wick flexing, it's a sniper's delight. Stops get clipped, hidden hands ignite. Fake breakout, now the market retreats. They swept the weak hands, left dust in the streets. Charts a battlefield, no Geneva here. Blood in the candles, no room for fear. Pinbars a dagger stabbing through the haze. Retrace the shadow, then the price obeys. Rejection fear, signal stronger than words. Trends can stutter, but the wick confirms. Trap sprung tight, the prey never learns. Price flips quick, the pinbar burns.
That's all exactness say.
Spark the hype, watch the flames go wild. Tweets and streams got them hooked like a child. Green candle stacking like a staircase steep. Dreams of Lambo doors and their late night sleep. Well, wallets flex with $1 million buy. Charts going vertical, touching the sky. They scream to the moon as they empty their cash. While the real ones know it's a house of ash. Shit for once and push it like it's gospel truth. Selling a dream to the gullible youth. Next 100 act with a smile so cold. While the code's been rigged by the ones who hold. Charts on fire but the whip looks thin. One spike then a rope where the fall begins. FOMO kicks in for the ones too late. Now they're holding bags at a loser's rate. Pump the chart, dump the hope. They bought the top, I broke the slope. Green too red, it's a slippery rope. Crypto dream just vanished, those rate. Pump the chart, dump the hope. They bought the top, I broke the slope. Green too red, it's a slippery rope. Crypto dream just vanished like smoke. Discord chats with the secret schemes. Behind closed doors, they're crafting the beams. Telegram whispers loaded up now, but the dump is waiting. They don't know how.
Charts bleeding red, it's a massacre of dreams. Portfolio turned to ash, ripped apart at the seam. Leg line kissed my last, now I'm drowning in steam. Thought I moved to the stars, now I'm stuck in a scream. Every candle's a dagger, every wick's a ghost. Shame scrolling through the past, like a haunted post. They just burn in my eyes, can't escape the loss. The ledger's a graveyard, I'm nailed to the cross. FOMO was a devil, whisper sweet in my ear. Told me pump it to the heavens, now I'm stuck in the rear. Shots did me dirty, let me clutch it in there. Rick stamped on my past, nothing left to repair. Was a king in my mind, now I'm broke in my soul. Tried to ride the waves, but I fell in the hole. The bull turned his horns and it ripped through my pride. Now I'm lost in the shadows with nowhere to hide. Rick, it's a mark that you wear. Burned by the greed, now there's smoke in the air. Rick, every candle a scar. Fell from the moon, now I'm chasing a star. Watch it all vanish like a thief in the night. Green turn to red in the blink of the light. Dreams liquidated, crushed under the weight. The charts are guillotine and I'm the head on the plate.
RSI screaming hot, too hard to breathe. Above 70 is height, but it's stars to see. Candles flying, red flags up in the breeze. Momentum strong, but greed brings you to your knees. Trust don't lie, they whisper truth in the glow. Overboard, it's a peak, but the cracks of the show. Strength measured in a single plot, that's all I need. Watch the bulls turn bears when the levels concede. Zones burning bright like a match on a fuse. Price action's loud, but the signal's subdued. Flip the scripts of the myth, write a storm. RS, I don't lie when the pressure performs. Over here, watch it drop, gravity pulls. By the fear, not the cheers, that's the code of the wolves. RSI, screaming hot, what's the call? Overboard, it's a climb, but it's bound to fall. Oversold, I take my shot, gets the haul. Mid-zone chop, I stay patient through it all. Mid-zone chop, I stay patient through it all. Below 30, it's a graveyard of trades. Fear grips the room, but I see through the haze. Oversold, I take my shots, stack the plays. Reversal in the wind, that's the rhythm I chase. Reversal in the wind, that's the rhythm I chase. Reversal in the wind, that's the rhythm I chase. Reversal in the wind, that's the wind, that's the wind, that's the wind, 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 wind,
New coin drop, they lit the flare. Promises rich dreams in the air. White paper gold, roadmap clean. Telegram buzz, hype machine. Meme to the moon, the whisper spread. Schiller shouting, you'll break bread. Charts went vertical, wallet swelled. Trust in the devs, the story they spelled. Liquidity locked, that's what they said. Smart contract, solid, no need for dread. But behind the scenes, shadows moved. Code was a riddle, their greed approved. Community pooled, hands to the sky. Blind to the twist, the silent goodbye. They played the saint with a wolfish grin. Setting the stage for the rub to begin. They've cut the floor, the chart turned red. Liquidity ghosted, dreams lay dead. Tokens to dust, the hype was a lie. Community left in the night to cry. Lost but secure, they claimed in pride. Trust in the process, we'll ride the tide. But whispers grew, red flags unseen. A honeypot trap in a crypto dream.
Left shoulder starts, a subtle rise. Weak push up, then it dies. Heads a crown, the trends disguise. A higher peak, fooling eyes. Right shoulder forms, its symmetry. Lower height, the trends decree. Neckline drawn, the line we see. Support turns weak, destiny. 3 peaks, right, the fate, it's late. Neckline snaps, trend, rotates. From bulls to bears, no debate. Price falls fast, close, gate. Targets drop, measure the space. Head to neckline, that's the chase. A pattern born in the chart's face. Momentum shift, a new embrace. 3 peaks, ride the fate. Neckline snaps, trend, rotates. Inverse crown, lifts through weight. Signal out, the trend inflates. Inverse head, it flips the script. Bulls emerge, the scale tips. Left true shallow, the bears slip. Weak hands lose, the grip rips.
Yeah. Bar. Hammer at the floor, I low, no hesitation, wick stretch long. Hit the bottom foundation, market breathing heavy. It's gasping at the base, support's holding steady. It's a fight for the space, yeah. Shadow like a whisper, but the message is loud. Buyers lift away, pushing through the crowd, the floor's been tested. The wick don't lie, cut the bounce at the bottom, watch the candles comply. Long wick, small body, that's a sign I know. Trends out of steam, it's a shift, not a show. Charts tell a story, every move is a clue. Hammers in my hand, I'm building something new. You see the wick tell a story before the move. A language in the shadows, gotta know how to groove. Hammer at the floor, I low. Shooting star at the top, I short, I unload. Wick tells a story for the move. Candles speak loud, you just gotta improve. Shooting star at the top, it's a cosmic decline. Trend lost his breath, resistance held the line. Upper wicks long, body's tight, the tail's in sight. Sailors fight back, shadow cuts through the night. Hey, it's a sign of exhaustion, no strength to ascend. The high's been rejected, now it's time for the bend. Hey, wicks a confession of pressure to fail. Market at the ceiling, this energy derail. Shots don't lie, it's a silent debate. Every shadow's a secret, every move holds weight. I show the shooting star, the sky's coming down. Profit in the drop, let the trend with a crown. Wick whispers truths that the candles can't hide. Rather reversal, let the market decide. Hammer at the floor, I low. Shooting star at the top, I short, I unload. Wick tells a story before the move. Candles speak loud, you just gotta improve. The wick's a prophet, a preacher in disguise, speaking in the language of lows and highs. Hammer hits the ground, leaves a mark on the earth, a sign of reversal, phoenix rebirth. Yeah, shooting star fades, burns out in the height. Resistance holds strong, sell a step to the fight. Patterns repeat, but no moves the same. Read the wick, play the levels, respect the game. It's a dance in the dark where the shadows align. Every candle's a player in the market design. I trade with the wicks, they reveal what's concealed. The stories in the shadows, the truth is revealed. Hammer at the base, and the trend turns up. Shooting stars a signal when the market gives. Hammer at the floor, I low. Shooting star at the top, I short, I unload. Wick tells a story before the move. Candles speak loud, just gotta improve.
Charts my map, I draw my line. Supply caps the sky, the man holds the spine. Candles creeping, but I see the trap. Big orders hiding, waiting to snap. Zone to zone where the money flows. Liquidity pulls where the pressure grows. I mark the wick, I shade the block. Price taps the edge and it starts to rock. Buy side stories, sellers play coy. Imbalance, it fills the void. Fibonacci whispers 50 to a golden. Retrace or break it, so behold them. Patient shot, my sniper's view. Zones tell me where they buy is true. Zones tell me where they buy. The man on the floor, supply, caps the sky. Watch the price tap, then reply. I don't chase, I wait nearby.
candles, the game's alive. Liquidity rate stops, don't survive. Highs get swiped, lows reclaimed. It's a war, but I'm a fade. Shot to the moon in my head. Moonboy targets in every thread. Diamond hands to my palms bled. Up only till I'm dead. I'm stacking bags like I'm bidding dream. Green candles flow like a glowing stream. Ignore the risk, it's all a game. Heart all tight through the fear and pain. Shots don't lie, but neither do I. Bought the dip, now I'm touching sky. Every pump got me hypnotized. Bull run vision, I'm wide. Hope miss like a midday sun. One coin flips and I've already won. 4 more screens, but I never run. Moonboy vibes till the days go higher, higher, higher. Feel the fire, 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 fire. No retreat, no retire. Moonboy quiet, we go higher. I'm sipping game from a chalice gold. Bought the top, but I'm still bold. Laugh at risk, it's a story, yo. Market's cold, but my heart's sold. Every call like a prophecy. One set flips to a dynasty. Ignore the charge, still line of me. I see the moon, that's all I need. Dreaming big, no time for doubt. Every red wick, I scream and shout. Bear traps come, but I walk around. My faith unshaken, I'm moonbound. My wallet's light, but my spirit's full. Lambo dreams keep me in control. Price goes down, I still feel whole. Moonboy life is the only goal. We go higher, higher, higher. Feel the fire, 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 fire. No retreat, no retire. Moonboy quiet, we go high. Calling wild targets like I'm a sage. 10 at 20x, flip the page. Market's a jungle, I'm out the cage. Moonboy fever, I'm all the rage. Opium clouds on my atmosphere. Every price dip, I disappear. Blind belief is the path I steer. Up or down, I'm staying here. Future's bright, I can't look back. Portfolio's red, but I'm on track. Laugh at the bears, they're on attack. Moonboy pack, we got the neck. Charge to the moon in my head. Moonboy targets in every thread. Up only till I'm dead. Heart all tight to my dream. We go higher, higher, higher. Fuel the fire, 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 fire. No retreat, no retire. Moonboy quiet, we go higher. We go We go higher. Yeah. Draw it low to low, the base we find. Ride a line tight, that's the angle of the grind. Candles test the slope, bounce back, no delay. Respect the trend line, it's the trader's ballet. Auto our resistance in the skyline. Price gets close, feel like a landmine. Slope so clean, razor blade design. Break it down slow or it snaps over time. Each wick a soldier, marching to the beat. The chart don't lie, it's a battlefield heat. One touch, two touch, third time's a test. Break a bounce, that's the market's jest. Angle sharper than a diamond's cut. Momentum builds when the candle strut. Respect the zone, it's a silent vow. But when the line breaks, everything's loud. Ride a line, it's the angle of the grind. Price so base till the move rewind. When the line breaks, the game rearrange it. When the line breaks, the mood changes. Ride a line, it's the angle of the grind. Price so base till the move rewind. When the line breaks, the game rearranges. When the line breaks, the mood changes. Diagonal whispers, telling stories in the chart. Support and resistance, that's where the game starts. Every point a lesson, every slope a guide.
Candles on a mission, watch the market collide. Bounce at the bounce, like our heart beat steady. But pressure builds, till the break is deadly. It's a pattern of rhythm, a calculated dance. But one wrong move, and you lose your stance. From low to high, I connect the dots, like a sniper's aim, in the trading spots. Angles align, like stars in the night. But tension grows, when the slope is tight. Each move a chapter, each wick a word. Trendline speaks, though it sounds unheard. Price respects, till it doesn't no lie. When the line snaps, it's do or die. Ride a line, it's the angle of the grind. Price obeys, till the mood rewind. When the line breaks, the game rearranges. When the line breaks, the mood changes.
Why me every all in? Why me every all in? No one left behind, we climb. Why me written in the sky? They said it's over, we still here. Wear the stones for every year. Fell down, God, I'm no fear. Faith loud, the vision clear. Stack my L's and flip the page. Turn my doubt into a stage. Spot so tight, we unfazed. Burn like fire through the haze. Cycle spin, we never fold. Pressure makes that purest gold. Stories told and whispers bold. Legends rising what we hold. Why me stitched into my veins? Every loss it taught me gains. No retreat, we break these chains. Build this fortress through the pain. Why me every all in? Why me every all in? No one left behind, we climb. Why me written in the sky?
I'm bold and glowing.
Ice crate, baby.
Too much bring and demo. Too much leave and demo.
Two lines creeping, closing tight. Rising wedge, bleeds the move, no fight. Higher highs, but the lows look fake. Moments I'm gone. It's a slow heartbreak. Price moves up, but it's all facade. Weekends tremble and the crowds applaud. Pressure building, but the cracks don't mend. Slanted ceiling marks the end. Bear claw swipe, shadows fall. Break below, it's the curtain call. Angles tilt, it's the slightest skies. Falling fast, can't trust the highs. Two lines from the doom is set. Rising wedge tilts the thread. Price compressed, but the strength's all spent. Upward dream, downward lament. Wedges lie, they bend, they play. Break the trend, it's a judgment day. Rising fades, falling booms. Two lines frame, the charts on tune. Falling wedge instead of boom, ignite. Lower low, the spring feels right. Squeeze the price, tension grows. Like a coil wound up, it's set to blow. Love is set to blow. Too much spring and boom. Too much spring and boom. Too much spring and boom.
Wick left open tabs, no sleep in the charts. Thin move slice fast like a thief in the dark. Candles stretched tall but they fall like a lie. Retrace the shadow where the truth don't hide.
Market grabs, quick leads, balance and debt. Every move's a test like a gambler's bet. The zone ain't safe till it feels what's owed. Goes to the wick where the stories unfold. High stop, snap dreams in a blink of a tick. Highs and lows dance, but the game stay slick. Liquidity hunts with a weekend shake. New paths form once the shadows break.
Market comes back for what it grabs. Fills the shadow before new paths. Wick left open, can't relax. Balance, so they calls you back. Market comes back for what it grabs. Fills the shadow before new paths. Wick left open, can't relax. Balance, so they calls you back.
Empty space talks in the language of pain. Every wick so whisper in the trader's domain. Fast tracks fake like a sprint in the fog. Truth feels slow like a clock on a dog. Liquidity's a thief, but it pays its dues. All gaps get filled when the chart refuse. A test of patience in the heat of the game. Chasing a wick is how you win the name.
Saw the tweet, I slammed by. No DD, just vibes. Wallet looking like a crime scene. Red drips, I can't hide. A brain made my stack fry. Hopeless, watch the bag die. Charts dancing like a landslide. Regret hits, but I can't cry. Meme sold me on a dream. Now I'm swimming upstream. Pockets light, but the gas heavy. Burnt out like a dead beam. FOMO had me blindfolded. Rocket ships all corroded. Thought I was the chosen one, but my profits imploded. No plan, no clue, no breaks. A brain made my stack shake. Jump first, don't check the stake. A brain made my stack break. No charts, no lines, no floor. Now I'm broke on the cold hardcore. Chase gold, now I just see war. A brain can't take no more.
Market's a beast, but it acts like a ghost. Face on the chart like a joke at the roast. Green candle tall, then it's stuck in a pose. Up, stole, then the choke. Yeah, that's how it goes. Dreams get bought, then the walls start to close. Clowns at the bid when the fear overflows. 1 minute rich, next minute you toast. Bar prints when clowns get smoked, adios. FOMO's a trap and it's said on repeat. Shorts pile in, then they're back on the street. Stop loss, hunting, there's blood on the beat. Bottoms are set up, the rugs to defeat. It's a circus act and the lions don't eat. Liquidity dry, just a butts on their feet. Pump it to dump it, the game's bittersweet. Bars pump, sideways chop, then the full dump. Up, stall, then the choke. Watch the air slump. Bulls get teased, bears get squeezed. It's a cold stunt. Bar prints when clowns get smoked. Time to face front. Shadows on candles, the wicks are amazed. They paint it in green, then they flip it to haze. Spaggle describe what the world set ablaze. It's comedy central, the market's a play. Boredom's a weapon, it's sharp as a blade. Chop through the zone, then they cut when you stay. Dream of the moon, but the stars start to fade. Bars on the prow when your gains get delayed. Faces and charts up, Picasso went wild. Lines don't connect, it's distorted and vile. 1 minute a rocket, next minute denial. But signature move got the market but bow. Fake out on fake out, it's breaking your trial. The pattern repeats like it's stuck in a spiral. They bait you with hope, then they sweep the whole aisle. Welcome to the jungle, the market's gone primal. Bars pump, sideways chop, then the full dump. Up, stall, then the choke. Watch the air slump. Bulls get teased, bears get squeezed. It's a cold stunt. Bar prints when clowns get smoked. Time to face front. It's a madhouse, tickers are ticking grenades. Scalpers are laughing, the rest getting played. Longs and shorts in the trap, no escape. Bart's in control, it's a game that he made. Buy high, sell low, then repeat the charade. Retail gets white while the owls parade. Charts look alive, but the moves are a fade. Bart's got the crown in this market arcade. Sideways grind till you think it's a low, then the spike hits fast, takes the top off the hole. The bears load up, then the bulls take the pool. Bart's got no mercy, it's empty and dull. It's comedy, tragic as Shakespeare in law. Your balance sheet's wrecked, now you're feeling the no. Chop it to dust, every move's a hard call. Bart's on the scene and the market's a skull. Bars pump, sideways chop, then the full dump. Up, stall, then the choke. Watch the air slump. Bulls get teased, bears get squeezed. It's a cold stunt. Bar prints when clowns get smoked. Time to face front.
Yo. Higher lows, low to spring, every tick, every fight. Price climbing that ladder, but the roof still tight. Flatline stares down like a stone cold king. Each swing gets closer, hit attention, sing. Triangle tightens the fight. Who's got the mic? Pressure builds daily. Shadows in the night, the candles don't lie, tails whisper, they sting. Market breeze heavy, waiting for the fling. Each test of the flat sides, a hammer on glass. Will it shatter this time or hold fast at last? Support's rising, like a tide on a mission. Resistance stubborn, locked in position. Ascending dreams, descending schemes collide. Lines drawn in the sand, no place to hide. Patterns in motion, the game set to play. One breaks the signal, who win the day? Flat roof breaks when they bring that heat. Squeeze too tight, someone's gotta release. Up or down, which way's the beast? Triangles don't lie, they feast or retreat. Pressure cooker chart, every wick tells a tale. Candles flicker, warnings like wind on a sail. Rising lows keep creeping, no room to bail. Roof's a stubborn shield, but patience prevails. Yeah, but patience prevails.
Bands white chaos life. Price jumping like it's got no guide. Touch the top, then it dips, we slide. Back to the me when it's starting inside. Squeeze time moves inside. Pressure cooking like a rocky ride. Wicks hit low, then we flip high. Volatility cooking the chart, don't lie. Mirror version, that's the play. That's a like echoes, we're back to the fray. Candles dancing a vicious ballet. Up and down, money's made every day. Range bound and the walls compressed. Pressure builds, markets confess. Explosion lurking, the crowds possess. This is the game, and we're obsessed. Bands white chaos life. Squeeze time moves inside. Ride the wave or get left behind. Ball and drop, blow all money online. Bands like chaos line. Squeeze time moves and try. Ride the wave or get left behind. Ball and drop, blow all money online.
Bands pop, whispers in the chart. Reading the lines of the works of art. Double top or a sneaky dart. Mean calls back where the games all start.
Price ran up, broke through the old block, support crack. Now resistance won't talk, it flip quick like a switch, no delay. The man fell, turn, supply the new play. Levels on my chart look like battle scars. Wicks hit hard, but they can't leave marks. Old block broke, now it's my war. Breaking flips the script, I'm on the core. Trends gone rogue, watch it move with pace. Momentum in the wind like it's lost in space. Zones flip sides like a mirror of war. Every breach leave the past on the floor. Candles bleed red like a broken vow. Next zone's the target and I'm hunting now.
Break up block flips, I'm ahead of the game. All blocks it goes, but it whispers my name. Supports now, resistance to cycle is cold. Feel demands my short, cold at home.
Break up. It's a cycle of change, price rewrites the tale. Support gave way and it started to fail. Wicks don't lie, they just tell the truth. Every break's a shift, every flip's a proof. Old block gone like a chapter erased. New zone born, now the market's replaced. Trends are denser on the edge of the chart. Each move's a whisper, a brand new start. I'm tracing the past while I aim for the next. Break a block echoes in the zone, it reflects. Failed demand, turn resistance my shield. Short calls print where the weak spots yield. Price doesn't care about the lines you draw. Break a flip sides, it rewrites the law.
Break up block flips, I'm ahead of the game. Old blocks it goes, but it whispers my name. Supports now, resistance to cycle is cold. Feel demands my short, cold at home. Break up block flips, I'm ahead of the game.
Wick to wick, I'm a sniper in the zone. Each break's a story where the truth gets shown. Levels don't hold if the flow runs deep. Break a block flips while the weak ones sleep. Price moves slick like a thief in the night. Breaking through zones with a ruthless bite. Old blocks of memory, a shadow it seems. New zones alive with the weight of dreams. Candles scream loud but the lines stay calm. Momentum ignites like a ticking bomb. Feel the man flip just to show it I ride. Resistance not a fortress where I confide. Break a flip script, it's a master's game. Each move's a lesson, I stake my claim.
Break up block flips, I'm ahead of the game. Old blocks it goes, but it whispers my name. Supports now, resistance, the cycle is cold. Feel demands my short, cold at home. Wake up, wake up.
Yeah. Bulls on my mind, but the bears in the shadows. Yeah. Charts turn quick, at the edge of a dagger. Wicks up high, got me screaming for the longs. Momentum in the green like it's where I belong. Yeah. Caution whisper soft but greed. Shouts loud, candles coming fast like they breaking through clouds. Leverage on the line, I'm chasing the highs. But the RSI screaming that I'm flying too blind. cross shining, yeah, the trend feels blessed, but the volume fades quick, now I'm second guess. Eyes on the fib, but my gut says no. One spike down and my gains might go. By his moves with the candles, can't trust my view. Green or red, flip quick like deja vu. P&L swings wild as I chase this thrill. Every move on the chart got me testing my will. Fit the bias, ride the waves like a bandit. Bulls and bears dance, I'm just trying to land it. Greed in my heart, but caution in my veins. The marketplace game driving traders insane. The marketplace games driving traders insane. Red candles drop like the floor gave way. Bears in control, now I'm mind decay. Shorts load heavy and the trend looks bleak. Fear in the air, yeah, the weak might squeak.
First crack in the trend, a shadow breaks the light. Minor highs been breathed, ships creeping in the night. Candles flip their tone, green turns to a blaze. Smart money watches close, mapping out the maze. Momentum fades, whispers before the scream. Chalked in the dark, unraveling the dream. Retail blind, their eyes glued to the screen. New character in the scheme, unseen, unseen. Pressure builds, the break becomes the key. Liquidity hunts, blood spills silently. The first sin subtle barely leaves a trace, but the crowd won't see it till it slaps them in the face. It's the game of the patient, the silent ones wait, while the trend loses breath, it's sealing its fate. Minor lows collapsing, the cracks are the spread. Charge whispers softly, the trend's nearly dead. Charge whispers before the screen, a shift in the dark, breaking the stream. First crack in the trend, you know what it means. New character in the scheme, unseen. Lows get hunted, liquidity exposed. Break of structure lurking, the market's composed. Candle body swollen, wick slice in the air. Smart money smells blood, the prey unaware.
Cup formed over time, slow grind, I watch it build. Patience on my mind, stacking charts up for the thrill. Rounded like the moon curve, smooth, no rush to fill. When names I'm in the making, see the base, it starts to chill. Resistance at the top, they doubt it, but I know. Pressure neath the surface like the lava about to blow. I trace the lines, they whisper secrets in the glow. History repeating patterns speaking, I just flow. Slow dip, no slip, handle shaping tight. Pressure drops, I hold my stance. I'm ready for the fight. Pull back, never faze me, they just fuel my sight. Cup and handles forming, yeah, the breakouts in my sight. Cup formed over time, grind steady through the climb. Handle dips, then I climb. Patience sharpens like a knife. Break the rim, trend redefine, soaring past the line. Cup and handles, my design, bullish path, I realign. Handle dips, how they calm, how the weak can't scatter. I'm reading through the noise, every tick and chatter. They sell a buy, I'm the master of the ladder. Pattern locked in tight, my next move gon' shatter. Consolidation tight, no cracks in the frame. I know the breakouts close, watch it light up the game. Volatility builds, sparks ignite the flame. Rim breaks, pressure peaks, trend will never be the same. I'm mapping with precision, every candle, every wick. I'm moving with the rhythm, bullish mindset quick. Come and handle whispers, breakouts coming thick. I see the future clear, this the moment I pick. Cup formed over time, grind steady through the climb. Handle dips, then I climb. Patience sharpens like a knife. Break the rim, trend redefine, soaring past the line. Cup and handles, my design, bullish path, I realign. Break the rim, trend redefine, price shoots through the roof. Confirmation comes quick, bulls rally, that's the proof. Targets getting closer, lines they step the truth. Momentum keeps on building beds, face the brutal truth. I chart my own destiny, my hands on the wheel. Profits in the air, yeah, the break, that's what I feel. No guessing, no stressing, this pattern's my seal. Cup and handle rising, man, the moves are surreal. Extenders in the distance, Fibonacci's in play. The levels speak to me, got in every trade I lay. No fear in my game, I'm the hunter, you the prey. Cup and handles my domain, watch me right away. Cup formed over time, grind steady through the climb. Handle dips, then I climb. Patience sharpens like a knife. Break the rim, trend redefine, soaring past the line. cupping handles, my design, bullish path I realign.
Cross lights the sky like a sunrise blaze. 50 meets the 200, bulls break the maze. Charge looking like a prophecy, open the haze. Candles climbing like they're chasing a better phase. By side frenzy whispers turn to a roar. Two lions meet, they open the market's door. Momentum surging, bears sinking to the floor. Golden glows got them dreaming of gains galore. Signals flashing, algorithms start to cheer. Traders pouring in, they're buying without fear. Fortunes dancing on the edge, crystal clear. 50 kiss the 200, the moment's here. Shots don't lie, they're a script for the brave. The golden cross shining, bulls digging their grave. Or is it riches, depends on how you behave. Lines decide the vibe, the market's their slave. Cross looms like a shadow in the night. 200 crushes 50, bears take the fight. Charge dripping red, fear burns bright. Candles melting down, dreams take flight.
Diamond hands bleed but don't break. Pressure builds heavy like a quake. Hold through the storm when it's black. Paper hands fold at the first crack. Charts go red but I stay cold. Heart of steel, yeah I'm bold. Paper hands panic at the sight. Sell it off quick in the dead of night. Two minds on the same chart. One place just the other falls apart. Long game vision clear as glass. They cash out fast and watch me surpass. Diamond hands they grip like steel. Hold the line till the scars heal. Paper hands they crumble like sand. One's a fortress, the other can't stand. Diamond hands bleed but it don't break. Paper hands fold at the first shake. Two minds on the same chart. Only one finishes what they start. Diamond hands bleed but it don't break. Break, 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 break. Paper hands fold at the first shake. Shake, 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 shake. Diamond hands strong through the fire. Burns on my palms but I climb higher. Paper hands run from the flame. Blame the game but it's all the same. Yeah.
I know, wait, look at this, you.
Yeah. Chart says up, signal says no.
Signal says no.
RSI screaming, but the candles still grow. Hitting cracks in the trend, they don't show.
Momentum fades.
Momentum fades, but the herd won't know. price makes highs. MACD stays low. Bearish whispers where the shadows flow. Regular divergence of truth in the skies. Green bars lie while the oscillator cries. Moving averages tight, ready to snap. Fibonacci levels like a hidden trap. Volume dries up, the buyers relax. The storms in the air, the pressure attacks from the peaks to the pits. It's a war over the math. Candles ignite, but I'm watching the path. Divergence whispers, the weak get exposed. When sinners conflict, that's how the game's closed. When they disagree, I know. Divergence whispers before the blow. Price says yes, but the signal says no. I ride the truth, let the false trend go. Dead. Divergence whispers before the blow. Dead. Bear trap set, but I see the signs. RSI bending through the steep decline. Hidden divergence, bulls in disguise. Lower lows fake, while momentum aligns.
It's a curve. Doji on the high, no one shy.
Market froze like ice in the air. Wick so thin, you can barely stare. Balance on a wick, no side to claim. Charts speak loud but they hide the game. Doji on the high, no one sure. Indecision before the cure. Bulls pull back, bears won't press. It's a standoff, no one's blessed. Shadow cuts deep, but it won't choose. Candles whisper, but it's all a ruse. Neutral ground, the fight's delayed. Both sides pause, neither swayed. Momentum sleeps, trapped in chains. Signals vanish, leave no remains. Highs and lows, but he opens near. Doji silent, loud with fear. Doji on the high, no one's sure. Balance on the wick, hearts endure. Market's frozen, nothing's pure. Indecision before the cure. Open near close, tensions tight. Battlefield dark, no sides right. Bulls see green, but they can't hold. Bears drop red, but they're feeling cold. Lines in the sand, but they blur quick. Fate balanced on a candlestick. Chart stand still, but the pulse beats. Next move hidden, market cheats. Volume low, shadows wide, uncertainty rise. There's no guide, neutral zone, a trader's test. Patience now is your best bet. Doji's dance, a cryptic step. No breakout, just a cautious rep. Anticipation builds, the chart's unsure. Waiting for the cure, to endure. Doji on the high, no one's sure. Balance on the wick, hearts endure. Market's frozen, nothing's pure. Indecision before the cure. Indecision